Hello everyone and welcome to our Saturday HIIT workout. This week we're doing the AMRAP, so that's as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. So we have two groups. We're going to do 10 reps of each of the exercises and see how many rounds we can get through. So remember, you don't have to keep up with me, or maybe I'm going too slow, maybe I'm going too fast. That's why we have the exercises written there, but I'll walk you through them as we go. So let's get going on our warm-up. So find yourself a wall, and we're going to do some lateral leg swings. So just opening up our hip joints, getting some mobility. You may really need it after sitting as much as we do. Switching sides. And we'll go into some Mogul Hops, so just hopping side to side like this. So nice and low, gentle, just trying to warm up the ankles, the calves, the core a bit. Good. And next one we'll go into is bent knee rotation. So lying on your mat, shins up in the air, drop them to one side, contract your core, drop them to the opposite side. So we're just going to go back and forth like that, just warming up our spine, warming up our core, stretching out a little bit. So just working up our body a bit from the lateral leg swings. Now we're in the torso area, and relax. And we're going to do some lateral stairs next. So if you have a step or some stairs, you're just going to go up and down them like that. Again, just getting some movement in, trying to get our heart rates up a little bit before we go into the workout. Good. And next we'll do arm swings, or arm circles, sorry. So just starting nice and small, then gradually get bigger until you get to the full range for yourself. And I'll repeat that and go in reverse now, so my palms are up, going counterclockwise, slowly opening until I'm at full circles. Good. And last one I'm going to do is a punch combination. So we're going to go jab, cross, hook. 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 And switching sides, jab, cross, hook. 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 Good. All right, so let's get into the workout. So I'll introduce the exercises first, then we'll get going. So first exercise, wall sit with bicep curl. So find yourself a wall, sitting nice and parallel to the ground with your thighs, squeezing your biceps. So we're going to do 10 of those, then 10 same side dead bug, so lying on our back, right side extends for 10. Second round, we'll do left side extends for 10. Third exercise is step ups with the knee drive. So using a stair if you can, you're going to drive the knee, and again we'll do 10 on the same side, and then we'll switch and do 10 on opposite side. Diamond push-ups. So making a diamond position there, and then you're just going to do a push-up. And the last one is a lateral jump, so just jumping to the side 10 times back and forth. So let's get going. In 3, 2, 1, as many rounds as we can do. So wall sit, bicep curl. 2, 3. Really squeezing the biceps. We don't need any weight here, but if you want to add weight, you're more than free to. Good. So same side dead bugs are next. So right side I'm going to do first. 2. Full extension, pushing my spine into the mat as I go, making sure I'm breathing. 9, 10. Third exercise is the step up with a knee drive. So I'll try and move both of you into the picture here. So step, drive, step, drive. So I'm going to do the knee drive with my right side on round 1. Then on round 2, I'll do the left side. And I think I got one more. Good. So diamond push-ups are next. So we can do these from a modified position too. If you want to go from your knees, I'm going to try the first few from a standard position. Your hands should be as close as they can together. I need mine about 3 inches apart to do them properly. 7, 8, 9, 10. And lateral jumps. Jump, jump, jump. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's round 1. So round 2, we're going to do left side. So sitting in my wall sit. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Same side dead bugs. So left side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Focusing on my breathing as I do this. Focusing on pushing my spine into the mat. Good. Step ups with the knee drive. So now my left knee's the driver. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then diamond push-ups. So again, feel free to go modified if you need to. I definitely will at some point. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Trying to land soft the whole time. So make sure you're going at your own pace here. If you're starting to get tired or you need that micro break, after a round, go just grab a quick drink of water. Shake out your legs. You know, going from the jumps to the wall sits, it's tough on the quads. So take breaks as you need to. Same side dead bugs. You can also bend your knees when you do this. So a bent knee will take a lot of the core strength out of it, so to make it a lot easier on you. So you can do that instead. So next 2 rounds, I'll do that. 9, 10. Step up with the knee drive. So if you don't have a stepper, you can just do this type of motion, but I'm going to use the step or the BOSU since I have it. Most people should have something around that they can use. Diamond push-ups. So I'm making sure my head comes down, my hips come down for each rep, and I extend fully in my upper body on each rep as well. For the jumps, if you can't do them, you can always shuffle side to side as well. But again, I'm going to do the jumps just so everyone can see how tired I get doing this. It's not just you. Me, Dave, and Justin, we all get pretty fatigued doing these. And there's 10. So I'm going to grab a quick drink. It's tough. Allows me to get a quick breather as well. And then back into my wall sit for my round 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Same side dead bug. So again, I'm doing bent knees. Oh. So trying to coordinate. A lot of times, a lot of us, the hardest part of this one is just coordinating your arm and your leg at the same time. And it gets even harder the more tired we get, right? And I think I got one more. Knee drive again. So I'm making sure I'm balanced when I go to drive my knee, and I'm trying to drive it straight. I don't want it to whip around like that. And you notice that I'm using my arms like I'm running just to get that posture in a little bit. And I think I got one more. And back to the diamond push-ups. So great job for everyone who's still doing the standard. But if you aren't and you've moved to modified, that's totally fine. These are really hard, especially on your triceps. And our jumps. I'm going back and forth from the push-ups. I know it's an upper body to the jumps, but that's a tough transition. All right, we're done 4 rounds, or I am anyways. Hopefully you're trying to keep up with me. I'm not going too quick for everyone. Good. Dead bugs. I'll go back to the standard. Keeping the leg straight. Just works the hip flexor a little bit more, which gets really weak for us. Weak and tight, especially from all the sitting we all do, right? Again, that knee drive in. Stay balanced. Stay nice and tall. And diamond push-ups. So if you're doing modified, I'll do a random modified here. Big thing that you want to focus on is that your hips don't sink too much. So you still want a nice straight line from your knees all the way to your shoulders. I think that's 10. You don't want to let them sink like that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Whew. And we're done. Good job, everyone. So I got 5 rounds in. Don't know how many rounds you guys got in. but that one takes a little bit of time, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's a little bit lower than some of the other times you've done this. So grab yourself a drink, catch your breath, and I'm going to introduce the next set of exercises. So first one is squat with the lateral walk. So you're going to sit into a squat and then step to the side like that for 10 reps. So back and forth. Bird dog crunch is next. So you're going to be in a 4-point stance, extend opposite arm, opposite leg, come to, touch knee to elbow, back out, and just repeat that for 10. The next round, try and do the opposite. So if I did left arm, right leg, second round I'll do right arm, left leg. Third one is a golfer's deadlift. So this is a single leg deadlift with a little bit of rotation. So we're going to rotate like that, then come up. Rotate like that, come up. So we'll do 10 on the one side. Second round, we'll do 10 on the opposite side. Straight leg dips are next. So if you have a chair or bench nearby, you're going to use that. Keep the leg straight, drop down, and do a dip back up. And the last one is a backwards jump. So you're just going to jump backwards and then come forward. So let's get going. We're already 15 seconds late. So squat, lateral walk. So let's get going. So stay nice and deep. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Bird dog crunch. So I'm going to do left arm, right leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Golfers Deadlift is next. So I'll do my left leg first. 1, 2, 3, 4. So my left arm's touching the ground each time. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then straight leg dip. So grabbing my chair here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So triceps are probably going to be screaming a bit on you there, especially after the diamond push-ups from the last round. And then backwards jumps. So just jumping backwards. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. So that's round 1. So squat and lateral walk. Get right into round 2. We're looking at about 2-minute rounds with the pace I'm going at. 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bird dog crunch. So I'm going to do right arm, left leg now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then straight leg dip. Just keeping the leg straight, dropping down as low as I'm able to. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And backwards jumps. And that's 2 rounds. Back to squat and lateral walk. Just dropping down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Staying low. Good. Bird dog crunch. So I'm left arm, right leg again. So extending out, flex the abs, flex the abs, flex the abs, extend, flex the abs, extend. Good. Golfers Deadlift. So I'll show you a side profile here. So try to touch my left arm to the ground. Ooh, lost my balance. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Straight leg dips. Good. And backwards jumps. Make sure you're safe when you're doing these, that you're not going to fall over and hit something. You don't want to get hurt doing these things. All right, and we're back in the squat and lateral walk. So I'm staying nice and deep here, as low as I can. Bird dog crunch. I'm back with right arm extending, then flexing in my abs each time. Good. Straight leg dips. I'm going to show you head on this time just so you can kind of see it. So, dropping down, come back up. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. And then our backwards jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. 4 rounds down. So I really sped up there. We have about 2.5 minutes left. So let's get going. 3.5 minutes left. Squat and lateral walk. Remember, take breaks if you need to. So if you need that little micro break to catch your breath, that's totally fine. If you don't need it, then great. Bird dog crunch. So I'm back on my left arm, right leg. 2, 3, 4. Notice how I'm really focusing on that full extension each time, right? Golfers, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And because I realized I just skipped those last time, I'm going to do a second set of those, so I'm going to switch and do my left side. 4, 5, 6, 7. That would explain why I sped up so much. 8, 9, 10. Under 2 minutes left. Good pacing, everyone. Try and push yourselves. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8, 9, and 10. We have just over a minute left, so let's see how close we can get to finishing another round. Called the Golfers Deadlift because it's like golfers who pick up a golf ball on the green. For those wondering. And dips. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Push yourselves to the end. I'm going to finish this last exercise so I can finish the 6 rounds. But we've hit our time. And time. Good job, everyone. So let's catch a quick drink, catch your breath, and then we're going to go into a bit of a cool down. So catch your breath, breathe, get a sip of water. We're going to start standing in about 30 seconds to stretch. So cool down, super important for, cooling down our muscles, but also for letting our heart rate come down and our blood pressure come down as well, so that we can recover for tomorrow's workout. So let's get into a nice wide stance, into our groin stretch. Keeping this leg straight, keeping your torso upright as best as you can, and switching sides. So when you cool down, the muscles, a lot of times we do static stretching, so we let the muscles kind of lengthen a bit, or else they'll get a little bit tight later on. Hip flexor stretch next, so half kneel, push your hips forward, hand comes up. So that helps prepare the muscles for the next time they're going to work, and to stop them from being so stiff the next day. Switching sides. But letting your heart rate come down appropriately, letting your blood pressure come down appropriately. It's a little bit of a safety aspect, but again, it's all part of the recovery process. Next is a T-spine rotation. So on our backs, T position, bend your right knee over top, grab with your left hand, pull towards the ground, look towards your right shoulder. And switching sides. You may find the 3-minute warm-up isn't enough for you. That's fine. You can hop on a few minutes ahead of time and do some more, or pause the video and do a little bit more to cool down and relax. And Piriformis Stretch, so right ankle over left knee, grab underneath, pull towards your chest. So if the 3-minute cool down isn't enough for you, just continue on after. And continue to do some more stretches, especially if you feel a muscle being tight. Switch sides. So if there's a certain muscle that we worked a lot today that you don't feel like got stretched enough, like, calves or whatever it may be, then spend some extra time stretching it out. Tricep stretch, so elbow over top, grab it, pull it towards. Do you have the stretch here? That's totally fine. And switching sides. You have to do what's appropriate for you. And everyone's different. And shaking out, let's do our neck. So just gently pull it towards your side. Drive that other arm towards the ground. That just elongates the stretch there. be gentle with this one. And switching sides. And we're done. So thanks for joining in on another weekend workout, our AMRAP. You can catch our other HIIT workouts on Tuesdays with Justin, Thursdays with Dave, and obviously with me on the weekend. So we're there, and obviously there's all sorts of other classes. So make sure you check them out as well. Have a great weekend, and see you next time.